archaeologists. I'm the John Structor. Welcome to the proximity. Having our Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood adventure. Let's send that snail away and hide that and get on with business. Oh look, I immediately found the person. I knew I'd do that. I promise I didn't actually know they were there. I just turned the camera just to like walk and I was like, oh, immediately there. So yes, this is I booked a day off work. So it's not my last day, but it's my last big day. So we're gonna try and make the most of it. Although I did waste a couple hours this morning because the Final Fantasy VII gacha game came out. Yeah, that try. I saw that marsupial with a hat on. So this is our man. Leave this place and never return. Alright, you might be able to hear my washing machine. Very sorry about that. I could have just waited. Like, yeah. I could have waited like 5 minutes and then started, but like, it's gonna be over very soon. I promise. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Naev and Alice. We're looking for an overseer of Sui no Sato Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I'm no overseer, nor would I ever claim to be one. That's terrible timing, John. Awful timing. I'm High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides. You are the man we're looking for. Great. We need help. We're looking for the jewel called the Yasa. The jewel. Stop. I'll hear no more. We'll suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those who would be treasure hunters. Yeah. Quiet, Asobi. There'll be no dango for dinner. Ahem. I can do all. I'll say like that, so I'm not covering him up. I can do naught to aid you. Say to you, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shui Shui, we reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestrals, like, arguably he would have just been like, fuck off, no. Driven from our ancestral lands beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, traditions, born of the sea, as was I. Though we engaged others in diplomacy, it's ever been with the utmost caution, isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. I can't see chat because of the stupid cookies message. So it was when Derma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part, as it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart, forgive me. I understand how highly you value your way of life and how you'll suffer none to endanger it. You may be rest assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that you have given you no cause to assume otherwise. If not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intention, it was not my place to break the tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Do not ask of me this. Thank you for your time, sir. He was like, this ought to be good. And so it continues, another village, another death here. Clearly, Gia Albania is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if all this was a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. I think none of these are for me. I like that the Dragoon stuff is for because it's underwater. Meanwhile, fucking Pete.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable.
Okay, the bushman. Okay, the beeping has stopped.
Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time.
Don't know why this isn't also.
25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Not great.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
He and I will never tell you.
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, Brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
This is the worst character. He literally sounds like Pete as well. Do we go for this? Oh, it's a new large composite bow. Well then. Boop, boop, boop. We seem to have reached an impasse. To make matters worse, every solution I can think of is bad or something. I don't know, because it went too fast. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you? What if we do a bunch of odd jobs for the place? We could ask the villagers if they know something. Right. You're the ones who came in from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ahan Nami, and this is my wife, Yonhagi. We were wondering if you have any news from Doma, so we'd like very much to hear it. May I ask why? Must our daughter fought in the rebellion. We've heard naught from her since. It would be too much hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri. Oh, just so happens we're very good at just bumping into only the relevant people. Can we be praised? She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. I had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown up curious about the outside world. To Doma they went when they met a young boy, a proud son of Yan Xie. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the German's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day... That feels like retconning. No, actually, they all come from down here. And it was in search of the strength to defend us she left years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. Although we did meet a bunch of other shinobi and they weren't lizard folk, so maybe not. But when the Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return lest she be in misfortune to us all. Put us to judgment, and there's not what we can do, and so our daughter, only wants to keep the people safe. Surely there's something we can do for these people. They who gave her aid and succor, just ding, to 524, when no other would. I just don't like the word. Sucker means something else. Can you dig it, sucker? That's what when I see the word sucker. I'm but a humble stonemason, but if the Yasakane no Magatama you seek, I yet may be of some assistance to you. So I was right, you do ask the villagers. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is a jade, but when bathed in a particular light it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away at her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. Help you find which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you'll be in our prayers. Or my prayers, I don't know, I clicked it, I've forgotten, I didn't see what was there. And when you next see our daughter, pray tell her that not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. How do we get the manta back? I chose poorly. It's a Palace of Souls. Are you a woman from above? I'm a rabbit from above. The Kurenai sisters, the Ruby Princess, rulers of these seas, bearing bespeaks the strength and courage few possess. Sure it does. I've been waiting for one to... You probably say this to everyone. There are many not... I don't have to read any of this out loud, do I? Okay. Whew. I will make promises. I'm a reckless bunny. Palace of Lost Souls. Isn't this the guy who just told us to fuck off? You know who I am. Chop chop. Lady Kurenai, what brings you here? Nope, still not reading this, John. Okay. Maybe I should have read this one. Next high tide to rescue the princess. I'm assuming there are other domes underwater that I can visit. I have no fun clue. Give me a ship. By that I mean Manta. Turquoise Trench. Far away in time. Not entirely truthful. Do we get a free one just by leaving? No. How do I get a... It seems faster, to be honest. The adventure. What am I I'm looking for the quest as well. Right, fine, it's right here. This wreck is the self-same vessel of which the Starbound spoke, and the gods good. Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp, keep your eyes open, Naive. We're gonna need to take this slowly. Move too fast when we risk overlooking something. Search the area marked on the map. Use the map to pinpoint the location and claim it. Okay, that seems not terribly useful at all. I fucking hate hot cold. Oh, this is our next hour or so, isn't it? Hmm. Come on, jump. Just a little closer. There. Well, it was fucking there. Oh, whatever. Found it. There we go. Oh, it's one of those things. Well, that's just the generic shape it uses for this questline. Look, a fish. Fishy, fish, fishy, fish, fishy. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker, because Setsu would have died by old age by the time we find anything. No, I've got it. It's right here. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Soroban described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. I'll take the composite bow, thank you very much. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. The whims of the divine. Much as I'd like to return and thank Yagiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold it for now. Once we arrive, present it to the elder, and then finally we can learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Can we teleport there? Yes, we can. You've returned with the Yasakani no Magatama, I trust. There you go. Yes, there was no mistake. Well done. Well done. So about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. You see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. Laying claim to the most sacred treasures, you have demonstrated affinity with the divine. To treat men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. Yes. All is ready, Soroban. Then give them what they require. Is this a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed is open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. That is our most prized. It is there that our most prized relics, be they red or blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the Red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would necessarily be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from arms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Given the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for, without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in the Siren to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is a holy ground, home to thousands of Kami. 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, would it be alright? Great. How do we do that again? The Yasa Kanino Magatame is one of the three most coveted treasures of the code, and the other two lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel onto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. This feels like a dungeon. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take... Is this going to be an underwater dungeon? Those are awful. There's a reason why they only did that once in Warcraft as well. You want to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to the treasure vault. More or less, the Yasa Kanino Magatame belong to the Isle of Zeki, so long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. Magatame has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would not have found it. We would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them to make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies west of Sui no Satsu. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favour you in this and all other endeavours. Give me my... Not normally a habit of seeking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, and so be it. Pardon me, but sorry. We should be prepared for a fight, bigger the better. The kind of way you wish you'd have 7 of you most hardened for a 7? Oh, that's not a dungeon, that's a raid. We'll take one of those. Loves it when a plan comes together. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right, naught left to say then. To the Isle of Zeki. Right, let's go and find that cave. No, it's... How do I... Is it like a porter? That's the blue falcon. Do the blue falcons underwater falcons? I'll just swim, it's fine. Yep, I went a stupid way, didn't I? There were lots of... Oh fuck, I left a quest behind. Was that a new one? That might be a new one. Let's get it anyway, though. Not entirely convinced I've gone the right way. I'll go this way. Dang it. Had I just left the way I almost did, would have been fun. Bim 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 ding, bim 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 ding. This music reminds me. of near. Doesn't have somebody singing chaos though. Bum bum bum, shum bum 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 bum. Where's the like the cave bit? It really is going to be fast to go back in there and walk. So I don't know if we can go up that way. Because you have to fall down. No grab. Did I literally leave it underground? No, it's there, but yeah, I should have, dickhead, why did you stand in the middle of nowhere? So far away, I cannot give up just yet. Oh, Vista, your footsteps are so light I did not hear you. Actually, I don't need to read any of this, do I? Do you see the sword protruding from the large boulder up there? I must find a way to procure it. Okay. Sure. Am I allowed to use my chocobo? I literally just did the thing you asked me to. I'm hoping this will bounce us up. Cool. Ah, no using the mount. Got it. I too can make it to the plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision, or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below. He's right, it does get tricky from there. Why can't he just get a mount like I've got? One? Fell into the water. Ah, so that's how you must do it. I shall give it a try. Oh, what do I do? Whatever, didn't even want to do it anyway. Beyond impress you, possessed of incredible grace. Clear to me now that one must tense all muscles in their legs, push off from the rock, gain enough momentum to make it to the next one. Restored my confidence. There we go. Now the power of the wind. I think it's underwater anyway. Where did they say the mounts were? How I got the mounts? I want one of the mounts. They were like, yeah, just talk to somebody there or there. Well, I don't actually want to go into the village, I just want to leave. But it's probably that guy. Why wasn't that marked on a plus? There's a shark. Why is there a plus down here as well? Leave that shark alone. Teachers, leave that shark alone. Sometimes I'm just here to amuse myself. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us right straight to the heart of the Isle of Zeki. We've got a plan for once we get to the Isle. How about the two of us get the guard's attention while our third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them together. We can make a stand. By our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'm trying to think of a song by Simple Plan, and I don't know that band very well. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also don't mind to ask Naive to be the one given a peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. you know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I'll attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife, and when I'm inside, I'll contact you via Link Pearl. Right, come on, Hev. We've got work to do. Bongo, bongo. Make it in the jungle. It's very high up. Heyo! Oops, that does nothing right now, doesn't it? Oh, Manta. It's a bad Manta. Well, I did that just too late. I'm supposed to annoy them anyway, right? They're supposed to notice I'm here. Here's our destination. Three of them. You're very annoying. Fuck. I could have brought my chocobo out. Well, that's really annoying. No, there's a way. I just don't know how to select it. I'll just do that. I'm on my manta ray. Yeah, I can't bother doing it. This must be it. Did not see the balloons last time. But I'm guessing that's why they're here, just to tell me where they are. Let's try this again, shall we? Cypher's alright, hope Alice's alright too. Nav, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest, there's a passage leading deep within, hurry. My bird's very excited. Almost too excited. Is it a trap? Nope, northwest, John. Northwest might actually require me going this way now that I think about it. The air of the opulent. Bim, 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 bim. I didn't really want to fight any of these guys. There you are, the entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. Sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
What in the world?
Cammy? It's...
Who hath made us whole?
Yo.
Hark! A great kami stirs.
I told you it was Kami.
Yes, yes.
A
great
kami.
of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
If I made you whole, it was not my intent. I but carried the trinket.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yeah?
How auspicious. We do commend thee, daughter of man.
I'm a rabbit, actually. A bunny lady.
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm.
I like this Kami.
All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Delta.
We are Susano.
Yay!
In revelry do we rejoice.
Is he an icon?
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yeah. We're supposed to destroy those.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Susano is the best icon. And presumably we are fighting him in a dungeon. Alright. That's possibly the dumbest thing we've ever done in this game. As much as I like Susano, accidentally bring him... They kept saying Kami as well. I'm hoping he's... like, he can talk freely. So maybe it's like, because he's lightningy as well, isn't it? Why he's watery. Maybe he can be reasoned with after we fight him. That was not a part of the plan. A code gene primal is definitely not a part of the plan. Though I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures, the religious fervor of which the Kojin guard them or something. I pity Alphano isn't here to provide it. Just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear Soroban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. Okay. All rises and falls of the whims. The capricious fortune does it. And the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Actually, let's have it see what this looks like. Oh. How do I turn? Okay. Can't see. The Lord of the Revel. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. DCU and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase. I guess you down, geese. The rest of the plan, I guess, is afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Naive. I truly am, but neither of us can approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventure. Are they going to canonize at some point the fact that every time something important happens, I bring a bunch of fucking people with me? Because they canonize absolutely everything else. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East. This person lived close by. Yes, I speak fluent Hingan. And come on, there's no point in putting this off. Right, I'm going to take a little break then, and then start the next stream. Queued up for the dungeon, presumably. But that does make the stream a little short. Shorter than I usually want them to be. Might be a short queue though. But I'm gonna need to take a break anyway. Where's their crystal? I know they don't summon with a crystal, but still. The pool of tribute. Right, what we can do before that though is that one side quest. It's apparently down there. Is it? What was the top left corner of the map? Palace of Souls. No, I was just completely fucking wrong about that. Cool, that. hopefully take us to at least an hour and a half, which maybe not, but what am I supposed to do for this quest? Whatever. Is indeed underwater that I must go as well. In fact, I'm too high right now, apparently. Too high. The adventure. So yes, so I today I tried out the Final Fantasy VII gacha game that just came out. Literally, it came out a few hours ago. I played the bombing mission. Then I met the flower girl, and I did an awful lot of gumph involving random items, and I'm not putting any money into it, obviously. You know, I rolled things, I drew things, all that nonsense. And I knew going in it was a gacha game, so I'm not going to be like, oh no, it's secretly just they want as much money as mine as they possibly could want. Like, I know what it is going in. But I'm hoping to see like what certain characters. You know, I want to see stuff outside of the first 6 hours of the game. I want to see what it's like outside of Midgar and modern graphics. This Palace of Souls, right? Is this like the infinite dungeon? Because I might not care about this. Sure of the violent tides. Oh, is it, or is it just a duty? Then. Oh, that's cool. That didn't take us to half an hour because there was no actual quest there. So we'll queue up for Pool of Tribute. And then, while we're playing, we'll queue up for the other one, right? And we'll just do it when it hits. What's this? I Dream of Shirogane. Speak to Kamachi and travel. Let's do that. No, it's just a new district. I think I did that and then I just couldn't go there. What's this? It's a Levmet, then I don't give a fuck. Okay, are they for ninjas? There's Kamachi. Yeah, sure. This is what I did wrong last time, isn't it? It's very pretty. Ooh, but and in this quest. Then I have to return. Well, so it is a little bit. I'm sorry. No, sorry. It looks lovely. Yeah. Truly lovely place. I should have handed that quest in to somebody who wasn't barred, never mind. Cool. Is there anything else? Why don't this game make me so tired? Right. A little early perhaps, but we'll start next stream in the dungeon. So in the meantime, I've been the John Struct. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to have a big long stream, trust me, but it's not straight away.